In each small town, you would find a mosque. In each village, you would find a shrine for the African traditional religion, which is not the same for the Catholic Church. So we have a dream. In each of our small townships, and villages, we have multi-purpose centers whereby we could address issues which attract people to go elsewhere. And basically, there are three. One, health challenges. People don't have access to medicine, don't have access to hospitals. There are not very many. I have a geographical area covering 3,635 square kilometers. And in that area are only 4 hospitals and 9 small health units. So when people get sick, what happens? They would go to the African traditional medicine man who actually handles everything, both psychological and also physical disease. They also handle poverty challenges. They're able to give, all these challenges. Then also we have the challenge of access to worship. It's strong in many people's lives, but we also have the Uganda matters for our ancestors, in faith. So if our dream comes true, we hope to have multi-purpose centers in all these villages to handle the 3 issues which attract people to go elsewhere. So in these centers, we will have a health clinic whereby people would go, get consultation and get medicine for malaria and other diseases. But when malaria is still very strong in my area and kills more people than even HIV/AIDS and other diseases. And in these centers, we'll prepare simple but clear pamphlets whereby people could read and see if you have symptoms of malaria or such and such a disease, I'm able to handle such a disease with such a response. We have herbs which can also be accessible to people in the villages, and then we hope to have first aid toolkits whereby somebody will go and get some malaria and any other disease, then have access to medicine. We're also planning, or we have already started, that people start a culture of savings. In Africa, we don't have a culture of savings. People live from hand to mouth. So this program will hope to, however little, be able to do it. Then they can access a credit and be able to, and to pay that. So we'd like to start cooperatives in each of our parishes whereby people could have access, to some credit and also be able to respond to some of their challenges. And then so for the spirituality part, apart from the deep evangelization, the evangelization, to promote the devotion, of the Uganda matters. Who, by the way, we lay people between 1882 and 1885, there was a political crisis in Uganda. So they had to leave Uganda and they went all the way to Tanzania. What is amazing, the matters, the future matters as a matter of fact, made the church grow in the absence of the missionaries. When they left, they had only 20 baptized people. When they came back 2 years later, they had baptized over 100 and I think 70 people. They left about 300 people catechumens. When they came back, they were about 8,000.